Hello, this is going to be a reading for Virgo. I guess it would be considered a daily reading. It's going to be similar to the collective reading that I just did. So this reading is going to consist of the card of the day, what to attend to, and what to look for. So the card of the day will be the important aspects of the day ahead. And we can even say this is like a monthly reading for the month of September. So I'm using my Lenormand deck, which I don't typically use, but felt like doing something different for Virgo. I am a Virgo sun. Flowers. So Virgos may be getting a gift. I'm right on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. I feel like I'm going to Libra, but who knows? Okay. Garden. Mice. Ship. Scythe. Child. Rods. Letter. Crossroad. And heart. Okay, Virgo, at this time, you are very annoyed with the public at large. It seems that every time you interact with people in public or go out into public, you experience some sort of problem or annoyance, which is coming through this card. And this card represents the public. So, what I feel like is a trip is in order for you, which is coming through here. A trip is in order for you to recharge. What is suggested is that you go somewhere where you will be alone and without communication. Excuse me. What is required of you right now is to start again, which is coming through here. Sorry for the banging. What the divine wants you to do is to pretend like you are a child again, just entering the world for the very first time and you haven't encountered anything or anyone yet. And that's coming through in this card. This is like the beginning. You go left, you go right. You choose to be happy, you choose to be sad. Because what is being called of you right now is rebirth. Because what has become of you is in total conflict, which is coming through here, with who you truly are, which is a very loving person. Your heart has turned cold, and the divine wants you to defrost it at this time, because I did peek at this when I was writing everything down. This card here represents commitment, so it looks like you're going to have a time of romance coming up. It could be a new romance, or you could be rekindling a romance that exists or exists in the past, and you cannot do so with a cold heart. Also, I looked here, and it looks like maybe you might meet this person on the trip. So, the frost. So the next portion is going to be what you are to attend to. So personal issues that will require attention. Very sorry about the banging. Some sort of obstacle. I don't want to shuffle too long. Don't want this to be a very long reading. I always say that, and then it ends up being long. Lady, Clover, Lace, Ring, Rods, Flowers, Tower, Moon, and Anchor. And we'll look at the bottom. Dog. Okay, Virgo. So, what is coming through is that your luck, which is coming through here, is impaired. This just represents Virgo at this time. Is impaired because of the annoyances that are being felt with the public. At large. This reading is interesting because it's lining up with the twin flame reading that I did a couple of days ago. If you haven't seen it, go watch if you feel so inclined. So Virgo, you are at the point where you have become committed, which is coming through here, to how annoyed you are with people. And it's affecting your loyalty, which is this card. And your loyalty is connected to your luck. So you have no luck right now, basically, because you are annoyed with people. I'm going to explain. So the problems you're experiencing with people has become the authority in your life, and it's causing conflict and seeing conflict where perhaps there isn't even any. Think of it like a bad attitude. Not only is it causing conflict with others, it's also causing conflict internally, which is coming through here. So when you have conflict brewing inside of yourself and you're looking at everyone like they are a problem waiting to happen, that is all you're offering to the world. It's coming through here. And think reaping what you sow. You view the world negatively at all times, you get back negative all the time. Hope that makes sense. The problem is that the negative attitude that has emerged in your life at this time is becoming a permanent thing, which is coming through here, and the divine wants it to stop. Stop it before it becomes your way of life until you die, and that's just a miserable existence. So what you have to do right now is work on the negative attitude that has taken over your life. Not everyone is going to bring problems into your life, so give people a chance before you designate them a problem. So this last portion is going to be what to look for, which is going to show feelings, desires, or reactions that could arise. Okay. Alrighty. Coffin. Crossroad. Snake. Uh-oh. Ring. Bear. Anchor. It's like the same messages coming out. Moon. Tree. sun. Just want to look under. Okay. And sun. Okay, Virgo. So this last portion is about the feelings that are going to come up today and in the near future. This thing about changing your attitude and it's going to inspire feelings of wanting to throw in the towel, which is coming up here. But realize that it's negative energy trying to deceive you. What you have to think about is your long-term health. Throwing in the towel is deception. The easy way out, taking the easy way out, throwing in the towel, not wanting to change, it will lead to your downfall. So putting in the work is what you should remain committed to. Decide to be committed to your inner work. Inner health. It's going to lead to strength, and it's going to lead to growth. And remember that ultimately it's going to lead to luck in your life. Dismiss the feelings that will come up of resignation. Embrace the toughness of the journey, knowing that in the long run, you are going to be healthy spiritually, which also lends to being healthy physically. So that's your reading. Please let me know how you feel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.